Here's the problem. You've recently decided to commit a certain amount of your savings to a retirement insurance contract. It's an important decision, so you might be having second thoughts or doubts about whether or not it's the right decision. Maybe you're wondering if this is a smart decision. You might even be asking yourself, why did I decide to do this? Well, relax. That's normal. We all do that, especially with important decisions concerning our financial security. It's so common that psychologists refer to it as buyer's remorse. It's that sense of questioning ourselves and our decisions that comes from a fear of making the wrong decision or that we might later regret our decision. So how do we resolve buyer's remorse? How can we be sure that our doubts are unfounded and that we have made a smart decision? Well, psychologists tell us that our first decision is usually the right one. So the best way to resolve buyer's remorse is to remind ourselves of why we made our decision in the first place, to recall what need or problem we are resolving by our decision, and the benefits we will derive from our decision. Psychologists also tell us to remind ourselves that we trust the person or the company we're doing business with, and that we should not let ourselves be influenced by other people's opinions. That we should not let someone else sway our thinking or cause us to doubt our decision, including other financial advisors like our accountant or investment advisor, unless they have gone through the same information process that we have gone through to reach our decision. However, if you want to get a second opinion to confirm that you've made the right decision, be sure to get it from another financial advisor who specializes in financial security and retirement income protection, just as you would get a second medical opinion from another qualified physician who specializes in your pathology. For example, you would not get a second opinion on your cancer diagnosis from a general practitioner or a heart specialist, would you? You would get a second opinion from another oncologist, right? So if you want a second opinion on your financial security decision, you must get it from another financial security or retirement protection professional, right? For example, can the second opinion advisor explain how Internal Revenue Code Sections 72E, 7702, and 101A are used to effectively exempt growth and income on your savings from taxation? Can he or she explain the advantages and disadvantages of fixed loan provisions versus variable loan provisions that can increase retirement income by an additional 40%? Will this second advisor disclose all the fees and expenses you pay within your IRA, 401k, or investment portfolio? Will this second advisor run a present value calculation on the growth of your investments over the past 10, 20, or 30 years? Or compare the actual growth of your savings with the historical results of an index hedging strategy? Will this second advisor show you how much tax you will pay during your retirement? Or give you a strategy to counter the effects of inflation on your retirement income? Or discuss with you what you would do if your investment portfolio should lose 30 or 40% of its value after you are retired and you are dependent on the income withdrawals from your savings or investment portfolio? If not, then wouldn't you agree that this advisor is not qualified to give you a second opinion? Here's a useful technique for resolving buyer's remorse without a second opinion. Take out a piece of paper and write out the problem your decision will resolve for you and the benefits you will derive from your decision. Then compare the results you can expect with your decision to the results you can expect without your decision. Then ask yourself this: do you trust yourself and your own intelligence? Do you trust the person you're doing business with, the hidden wealth architect who advised you on this decision? Do you feel this person has answered all your questions honestly and objectively? Do you feel that you've made an informed decision? If so, then there's no need to second-guess yourself. Know that you've made the right decision for the right reasons. And remember that your hidden wealth architect will continue to review your decision with you and monitor the performance of your retirement insurance contract every year to assure you that your original decision will always be the right decision.